Hope he doesn't have 0-1 because 0-1 is not booked tonight.
The Royal Towel.
The Royal Towel.
For the triathlon.
Today, Junior.
The Royal Center.
Yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about with this science. He's really taken this king moniker and ran with it. Pinky's out. And now we're going to get a royal statement, and he's entitled.
Hello, once again, I am your King Ironman champion, Marcus the King Smith.
It used to be the science. But I'll tell you, he's held on to that belt for a while now. The odds were against him. Be right back, guys. I got to get my phone so I can keep time. Be right back.
Now, many things can be said about your king.
Whopper Jr.
No. One can talk about how dashing I am, how fast I am, how strong I am, how delightful my reign as the king has been. But what you cannot say is that the king does not listen to his subjects. I listen to each and every one of you peasants. Hear the adoration you have for me and your voice, and I forgive each and every one of you when
you don't need me when I'm talking.
Oh, Whopper Jr.
That's my favorite.
No. You see,
Whopper Jr.
look, I understand that reaction, that behavior is born of a desire to be as great as Marcus the King Smith is. You are looking for a role model, and let me tell you, you have found your role model.
Yeah.
So, before we begin our triathlon match, I am going to regale each and every one of you with my royal joke. So I need you all to take a moment out of your miserably insignificant lives, gaze upon your ruler with your pinkies up.
Our peepees?
With our pinkies up.
Sorry.
Or you may kneel if you so desire, while I delight you with my absolutely hilarious hilarity.
Here it comes, kids. Once in a while he tells a good one.
What do you call a fly without wings? A walk.
Tonight was just not the night I was looking for. The next participant hails from the PPW Training Academy. The relentless Jay Leone! song was actually mixed by his father. I understand it took his dad about 10 minutes, and it's catchy, man. The folks love it. And the third and final participant tonight, as I said before, is one half of the current PPW Tag Team Champions, Badass Brandon Campbell! Guys, we're going to wait for the referee to handle the, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, oh, he's doing his job out there. First fall, 15 minutes, guys. Marcus the Science Smith, already off to a slow start, dips off the apron to make sure that the King of the Ironman belt, which is just his because of possession right now, is moved. I guess I would rather have him do that than have him try to use it as a weapon. And there we go. These guys are starting a little slow, but bear in mind it's because of the fact that the road that they've been through. If you're inclined, scroll on down. We've been doing this now. This would be the third week. And there it is. He's trying to eliminate Jay Leone over the top rope with pure muscle. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get that microphone because that made me nervous as well. A little decorum, Marcus is calling for. 1 minute gone. First fall. So far, in the first minute, nobody has been able to score one over the top rope elimination. Let's see what happens. Marcus out there. Now Jay Leone is going to try to fire Brandon out. I respect his heart, but do the math. Brandon's got to have 35 pounds on him. It's going to take a lot more than that to get him out over the top rope. See what I'm saying? Those double X's at least got him out of harm's way. I think he was smart by tagging out to Marcus Smith, who's now going to go ahead and lay the rules out for us, I guess.
A little decorum, please. How about you, for the benefit, but you never as much as kiss that royal finger.
This is never going to happen. Marcus knows better than that. Which finger is that? If he broke it. And here's the tag to Jay Leone.
You see, disrespecting the royal finger. Just get in there.
The pace! Jay Leone, badass Brandon Campbell facing off now. Here goes Brandon Campbell for a goal behind. He's got Jay off his feet. Jay's little legs are kicking now, aren't they? He's going to try to back soup him out or throw him out. Oh, man, I hope he doesn't back soup him out. But Jay Leone is out of harm's way. And that time, he stood a little better chance. Brandon hanging on for dear life using the tricep. of his right arm, and he's got a hold of the top rope with his left arm, and now that left leg is hooked over. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Unless Jay stands on him, that's smart. Remember, the object here is to get your opponent out over the top to the floor as many times as you can. That's considered a point or a pinfall, if you will, for lack of a better word. Nice forearm. Those are legal. Jay Leone turned inside out. And look at that. Marcus the Science Smith takes advantage of the situation. He gets right on Jay Leone. He's wasting no time. And maybe, nope, I thought he might have had a chance of throwing him out. There goes Marcus. And oh, I thought that was it. Now this thing's starting to get compelling. Now it's starting to get compelling. Marcus the Science Smith hanging on for dear life. Now technically he is still outside the, okay, he's back in. If Jay could have knocked him off the apron there, technically he would have scored a point. And look at this. He went for a gut wrench on Mark, and Mark grabbed both legs, and he's got Jay up high, but Jay is not going anywhere. Look at this. He's even smarter. It's a good grip. Well, at least he didn't kick him below the belt. That was legal. Right between the eyes. Marcus the Science Smith taking his time here. This match, 4 falls. If it goes to that, it's definitely a marathon, not a sprint. They've got to be thinking about the business at hand, eliminations. On the same token, they got to be thinking about pinfalls and submissions in just a very short time. And this would be a great way to see Mark go out over the top. Look, he's hanging on with his butt cheeks. He's hanging on to the top rope with his butt cheeks. 5 minutes gone. Some solid shots by Jay Leone. Another, solid shot by Marcus the Science Smith. Mark is really taking a risk here. Oh! And that was something. It was a form of a chart buster from the middle rope. It didn't get Jay out over the top, but it got Mark out of harm's way. Now, if he can beat his man down and eliminate him, maybe Marcus will score the first fall. Jay Leone won't do business. Here he comes. Monkey flip on the king. Jay Leone still shaking off the cobwebs. Brandon Campbell outside, kind of powerless at this point. Jay tried to throw him over. Now see if he can push him over. I don't see it happening as Marcus got a great grip on the ropes, and he's hugging that top rope with his hip flexors, I guess. He's upside down and inside out. Jay says, oh! Oh! First elimination, Jay Leone. Marcus comes in at a 3 count. Jay Leone gets on him, wasting no time. He's going to try to score. Nope, Marcus drove him back. Brandon tagged Jay. And Jay tagged Brandon. Brandon comes in. He's taking no chances. His forearm shots in there. Oh, Marcus showing off that leg strength. We can like Marcus or hate Marcus, but the fact of the matter is, he is a pretty good athlete. He's currently been running about, 7-mile intervals when he runs. And look at this here. Last week he got a pinfall that way. Brandon or somebody was hanging on to the rope and actually bit their fingers and they let go so that it counted. Here he goes again, and Brandon, whoa, I thought that was it. But God bless Brandon, he's hanging by a thread now. By a thread. Marcus not hitting those fists very hard, but here he goes. Oh! Brandon Campbell is on the board with 1 elimination. Jay Leone 1, Brandon 1, the King 0. Brandon wasted no time. Really wasting no time. He is on Marcus the Science Smith like a cheap suit. Marcus over there gasping for air. Brandon Campbell got a point. He's tied with Jay. He can't have that. Nice forearm strike, sends the King reeling. The King doesn't know where he is right now. Brandon's got him up for something powerful. Is he going to toss him out like that? Not if Marcus has anything to say about it. If he goes over, man, that's going to be a hell of a bump. That's going to be a hell of a bump. Look at Marcus. Oh, he scales his way in and tags Jay Leone. That was the smartest thing I've seen in this match so far. That was really smart business by Marcus. Jay trying to take advantage of a worn down badass Brandon Campbell after having a few seconds, maybe a minute out on the apron. But Brandon is not done yet. He's just too big to go out that way. Jay Leone staggering. Jay Leone with the headbutt. Jay Leone with a beautiful kick. Jay Leone with a strike. Brandon Campbell, though, levels him. That was a solid strike, my friends. Big shoulder tackle. And yeah, Brandon's trying to wear him down so he can get him out over the top rope, and that's smart business. And I think actually it may look like more energy, but it probably takes less energy because after you inflicted a bunch of punishment on your opponent, it'd be easier to throw him out when he's staggered and not thinking to hang on. You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to try to catapult him out over the top. I think he's going to try to catapult him over the top. Oh, Marcus the Science Smith makes the tag, and wow. I told you this thing was exciting, guys. Yes, it started slow, but oh man. Marcus the Science Smith is currently on a roll. Burger King. Oh, and now he's just inflicting humiliation. Marcus the Science Smith got the pace set. Wow. He hurt his own hand on that one. And there's a big strike. 10 minutes gone, 5 minutes remain. He's working Brandon over, but with 5 minutes left, he's behind one fall. He better come up with a quick way to score 2 over the tops if he can. This is totally illegal, folks, but the referee was distracted by Jay Leone, who was actually petitioning on behalf of badass Brandon Campbell. They are competitive, but they have a healthy competition between them as kind of friends. What's good for the goose is good for the Marcus. He's going to steal Brandon's catapult. Marcus the Science Smith. I hope Brandon... Oh, thank you. We never would have heard the end of it. He just kicked him in the coccyx. That's twice. And now, to no avail. Oh, you heard that one. Oh, Marcus quick. He's quicker. There was some quick thinking, but he can't get him over. Brandon's gravity is helping now. The lower half of Brandon Campbell's body kept Marcus from scoring a pinfall. Or I'm going to say an elimination, if you like that better. And now attacked by Jay Leone. And now we're back to Brandon versus Jay. Marcus is laying there in a bucket on the apron with less than 4 minutes in this match. This guy's been working, dude. It started slow, but I told you, this match is definitely a marathon and not a sprint. You've got 3 falls, possibly 4 if we get to that point. Now they're just going at it muscle-wise. They're getting desperate here, and I'm going to call 3 minutes in about 12 seconds. Uh-oh. Now, if Brandon gets into a certain point, gravity will take over. 12 minutes gone. 3 minutes remain. Oh, look at how innovative and crafty Jay Leone got there. And Brandon staggering. No, he couldn't get him. Second try, no. Third try, no. And look at this here, badass Brandon Campbell hanging on. Marcus is, why is he doing? What is he doing? Is he trying to help Brandon? I don't understand. I don't know the reasoning here, but I think it'll come to us. Marcus has no eliminations. Half a spear, wasn't a full spear by any stretch of the imagination. But look at this here, man. Jay is forcing Brandon to fight from underneath. He's doing a hell of a job. That was quick. That was some quick thinking too. And now if Brandon was close enough to the ropes and didn't have to drag him over there, he probably could eliminate him. 2 minutes remain. Jay's got to do something, but what do you do when the man is so much bigger? Nothing. Marcus the Science Smith tags in, and it's his problem now. Jay's up by a fall. Brandon's up by a fall. Marcus the Science Smith has no falls. He just called it a big sack of crap. I got a feeling he's going to pay for that. Jay Leon's got a hold of the tag rope. 90 seconds remain. 90 seconds. Brandon's out of harm's way, and I don't see with 90 seconds left how on God's green earth Marcus the Science Smith is going to end up winning this thing. Oh, double atomic, reverse atomic drop. Oh my God. God only knows what that undercarriage is like. There goes Brandon. Oh, there goes Jay Leon. Oh! 1 minute remains. Marcus the Science Smith ahead with 2 eliminations. And there goes Marcus to the outside. This may not be popular, but worst case scenario, he stays away from these guys and he's the winner by default. And look at that. Marcus the Science Smith, he don't know which way to go. He doesn't have to do anything except stay away from these guys. Unbelievable. How cheap was that if he wins this match? Wait. Oh, Marcus went through the middle. 25 seconds remain. Marcus is going to win this. 20 seconds. Marcus is going to win this thing by running away. It might not be manly, but damn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner of the first fall tonight, the elimination fall, Marcus the King Smith. Now there will be 2-minute rest period. We're already 20 seconds into that. Well, go figure. No way in God's green earth that I see that happening. It's not very popular. It's not very manly. But damn, it was some human chess, if you will. Now there's a lot of shit talk going down. Marcus just called him a moron. Then he called him a big sack of crap earlier. I don't think that sets well with badass Brandon Campbell. Marcus is playing the mind F. Jay Leon is back here getting his win. And badass Brandon Campbell is falling right into this game that Marcus is playing with the mind F. 1 minute left. Look at Mark's even busting his balls. Why don't you drink some water? Look at Jay Leon. He's just back there focused, non-emotional, saving, conserving all his energy, man. Now Brandon's finally got it. He's chill. Referee Honky Lips Ian Anderson. And Marcus has got some words for Jay. Uh-oh, Jay took the bait. He took the bait. Here comes the king back in. Let's face it, he's in their heads. 30 seconds. He's in their heads with the way he won that matchup, and he stayed in their heads for almost this entirety of the 2-minute break in between. 20 seconds. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and say that he is favored in this third fall. Now this next fall, let's see what happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go, this second fall. Ref, is this pinfall or submission? All right, the referee made the call. This is the pinfall. 15 minutes on the clock. The man with the most pinfalls at the end of 15 minutes is the winner of this fall. Marcus the Science Smith in the catbird seat, taking their first fall by elimination. Now let's see what they got pinfall-wise, move-wise. A lot of times you would think in this matchup, or this fall in this matchup, that it's about big moves, this and that, and it's not actually. You got to really think quick. You know, Marcus the Science Smith really set a hell of a pace. Like him or not, rules still apply. You could get DQ'd, but I think even if you got DQ'd, it would just be a fall. You would lose the fall to the person that you were DQ'd against. These guys jockeying for position. Marcus went for that guard, and he's still in the guard position, but Brandon just laid across those legs and got a 1 count. Marcus slips through. He's trying to hook on the rings of science. No, he's just wrestling him right now. He's trying to keep Brandon from mounting any kind of offense, and that was smart. Cruel but smart. And a cover with a hook of the ropes. The referee caught him. Only a 1 count. Good job. Well, he might have got away with it. Uh-oh. Here we go. Jackknife. Brandon out at 2. Nicely done. Part of the reason we don't like Marcus, or I don't like Marcus, is because the guy can wrestle when he chooses to. And look at that. All you're going to do there is get Brandon's eye up. Even if it does hurt, he'll never let you know. That is in the breadbasket. That hurt, but Brandon's not selling it. What's Marcus doing? He's trying to convince the referee, us, or Brandon. Brandon's saying, give me more, Bocephus. Give me more. And then Marcus playing that mind F again on Jay Leone. That was smart because it kind of diffused the situation. There's no way Brandon's going to look over at Jay with as close as they are and see Marcus's face on him. So as you can see, this will end up being more healthy competition than ego-driven shit like it is with Marcus. And look at this here. See what I told you? He's so big, Brandon Campbell, but he moves so quick. Went for that schoolboy. Look at Jay Leone with powerful legs. I say it every week. Jay Leone is all shoulders, legs, and ass. It's a good-sized kid. He's only 20 and a half. Brandon is only 21. These guys got bright futures ahead of them. And look at that, the drop toe hold. No! Jay turns it into an attempt, and he hooks the leg, and he gets a 1 count. And there's another 1 count, but I'll tell you, they add up and they get into the head of your opponent. Jay's controlling Brandon right now by the waist. He got on that waist before Brandon was able to get up to his feet, but here it is inevitable. Look at the size of those legs and how long they are. Jay with the schoolboy, 1. Another 1 count, and look at that. He jumps right on him, but look at Brandon Campbell's strike. Oh, can he get it? He got it. 1, 2, 2 count. And now we're starting to cook with Earl. This thing's getting competitive. Nice front chancery takeover. 2 count. Jay rolls him through, but no. Brandon gets to the ropes before he can get the pinfall. 1, 2 count again. See what I mean? See the difference between like Brandon versus Jay and Jay versus Marcus, or Brandon versus Marcus. Here we go. Another cover. Another pinfall attempt. And we're going 2 count crazy out there. As each 2 guys are trying to get on the scoreboard. Oh, nice split-legged leg drop. 1, 2, another 2 count. I honestly thought that was a pinfall. Brandon is feeling it. Uh-oh, jackknife. 1, 2. Oh, they bridged up together. Jay Leone with the double leg. Jackknife. 1, 2. Oh, count it. 1. Oh, I thought that was it, man. Kudos to badass Brandon Campbell being able to get out of that one. I think if it was the other way around, I don't think it would have happened. Here we go. Jay Leone, Brandon Campbell. There's another double leg and another jackknife. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Right at 5 minutes, badass Brandon Campbell scores the first pinfall. Brandon Campbell has won. And look at that, the king, who was in the ring for about the first minute. And then he let those 2 guys go in there and wear each other out. Now he's going up against the man in that scenario with the least momentum due to the fact that he was pinned, Jay Leone. Marcus looking spry and fresh. He did have a 4-minute rest. He locks up collar and elbow. But Jay, he feels like he kind of lost face there. So I don't think he's just going to give it up. Marcus, front chancery takeover. Jay Leone in the ropes. Marcus trying to stay on top. But for how long? Jay Leone with the schoolboy. This time Marcus is in the ropes. Wow, this thing's something else. One. No, Marcus. One. Oh, about 1.5 there. Oh, and Marcus finally has to pull a close fist out of his ass. Hurt his own hand. That couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Kick to the sternum. Jay Leone kind of seeing stars. Bootlaces across the ears, the eyelids, I don't know. Guess it was the eyes. Backs Jay Leone in, Irish whip, swing. Swings again, and he barely missed him. Jay Leone with the crossbody, 1. Oh, Marcus the Science Smith. He couldn't kick out with the right, but at 2 he kicked out with the left. 1. No. There it is, 1. Good call by that referee. 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, oh, man. And Marcus is working harder than he'd anticipated. Good job, Jay. Fight back. You got to fight fire with fire. And that's why Jay's a young wrestler starting to get his momentum as he's starting to get that. Too nice a guy out there. Doesn't get anywhere in the wrestling industry today. He'll be forever trapped in the indies if he stays that way or if he becomes an egomaniac. That's not Jay Leone. Marcus with a big high knee. It found its mark. Gets that snap Mary was parlaying for. Oh, and that was actually innovated by Marcus. And it covered. Wasting no time. 2. And only a 2 count. Brandon Campbell currently out in front with 1 fall. Marcus the Science Smith, look at that, just sits back on him. But look at Jay Leone, 1, 2, no! Man, I thought somebody was a beautiful drop kick. Caught Marcus totally off guard. Jay Leone charging. Jay Leone easily gets the snapmare out of the corner. Jay Leone, double knees, and a cover. 1, 2, no! Gotta hand it to Marcus, that was resilience. Nope, that was 2. I know Jay's frustrated, but don't lose it on the referee. Look at this standing suplex. Jay's so strong. He's getting stronger and stronger. Really starting to take himself serious in the gym. 11. Oh, my God. All the blood rushing to Marcus's head. Now, when he finally... I thought Marcus turns it around. I don't know how he did that, but he did it. Pulls Jay out. He's going to try something. Oh, and Jay Leone gets the hell out of Dodge. Now Marcus, I don't know if it hurt his shoulder, his elbow, or both, but that's a risk you take when you take a high-risk move or a high-risk chance like that with a high-risk move. Jay Leone again with the inside cradle. No! Wow, this has been competitive if nothing else, folks. Oh, elbow right in the jaw. Right in the back of the head. Right to the midsection. Marcus went downstairs, but not too far down. Oh, and Jay moves, and he grabs the leg. Oh, and a variation of a spine buster. And look at this. 1, 2. He folded Marcus in half like putting something in a suitcase, like linens in a suitcase. And look at this. He steps through. He's going lucha on his ass. 1, 2. No. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, oh, whoa, 1, 2, oh. Creeping up on that 10-minute mark, and Marcus sneaks out of Dodge. That was too stressful for Marcus.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Let's go.
10 minutes gone. 5 minutes remain. These two guys, Brandon's smart to come in and slow things down because Jay had a head of steam and a head of adrenaline going. But as soon as they hear 5 minutes, man, it's on. That time is running out. And it's no joke. Look at Jay, man, pumping the brakes on that. And he's trying to get Brandon up. Let's see who wants it. Gut check time. And no, Brandon turns it in. 2, 3. Brandon with the second fall. Badass Brandon Campbell scores a pinfall. via small package. 1 Brandon, 1 Jay, Marcus Smith, a goose egg. Well, at least we're tied here, and Marcus out on the apron. You know, he might be wanting to rest here, but there's not much time left. 4 minutes remain. And you kind of need him toward Marcus's side. Why doesn't Marcus want anything to do with it? Oh, okay, there it is. Maybe he finally realizes the fact that we're creeping up on time, man. Throws Mark through. Mark just puts the brakes on, and Jay says, here, I'll help you down. 1, 2, 3. Jay Leone, 2 pinfalls. Brandon 1. Marcus the Science Smith, a goose egg. And he's going to try to score another pinfall after the same move. Marcus kicks out. And look at this. Marcus the Science Smith has got to get creative. He better do it quick. 1, 2. Oh, Jay Leone.
Come on, Jay. Let's go, Jay. Come on. Come on, Jay.
Marcus the Science Smith with a cravat. Doesn't have much time. 3 minutes remain. 3 minutes left. At least he's got control of Jay, but not for long. Jay powers his way to the ropes. Marcus must release the hold. He's already pushed the referee far tonight so far. Marcus is moving at a snail's pace with 3 minutes left. Irish whip reversed by Jay Leone. Goes behind on the slam. Marcus to the Russian leg sweep. Floats over. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Jay Leone, 3 falls. Marcus, a big goose egg. Badass Brandon Campbell, 1. Jay Leone is really shining here. If anything, he wasn't favored in the pinfall round, but he's done it. But see, he fired him in too close to Brandon. 2 minutes left. He fired him too close to badass Brandon Campbell, and he makes the tag. And Marcus just lays down. What kind of skullduggery is this? What is this? Why did he do that? Why would he even do that? This makes no sense whatsoever. Why would he just lay there? Makes no sense. But you got to give him credit for being able to kick out of 3 high impact moves. Now here goes Brandon for the backslide. 1. But Marcus comes in. And he's thinking backslide, the first man up, but he's got to power that big Momo over. He's got him. 1, 2, no. Brandon escapes. Brandon's up first this time, and it's a backslide party. F the super kicks. 1 minute left. F the super kicks. This is a backslide party here. Marcus reverses it. He's trying to reverse it. Referee's looking on. Marcus, low blow. He low blowed him. No. 1, 2, 3. Marcus is on the board with a fall. Brandon 2. Jay Leone 3. And look at that. Marcus should get over there and sneak the cover, but he can't. He can't do it in time. 30 seconds. 30 seconds remain. I don't know if anybody could possibly score 2 falls to catch Jay at this point. 20 seconds remain. Marcus comes off the ropes. Mini sunset, and Brandon hangs on. 1, 2. Oh! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 2-minute rest period has commenced. The winner of the pinfall round, the relentless Jay Leone. So we're 11 seconds in, and you can see, guys, these guys have been going at it now for a half an hour. 2 minutes in between, yes, but it's tough. Boy, I'm really impressed with Jay Leone. He really is relentless and resilient there. These guys are all feeling it, man. We still got 1 round to go, possibly 2. The first one, Marcus the King Smith got real creative. He won that elimination round. Jay Leone, big giant Kong balls. He won the pinfall round. Badass Brandon Campbell is over here with his head hung low, and he's not going in with a real PMA, positive mental edge there, because he's yet to get a fall yet. 1 minute. Brandon Campbell, what's he thinking? Jay Leone is still over there focused. He's messing with his gear. He's adjusting his knee pads because we're going into submission round in about 45 seconds. Marcus Assign Smith toweling off, hydrating. I don't know if Brandon or Jade even hydrated during this match yet. Here we go, Marcus doing neck bridge. If I'm the other guys, I'm looking going, why is he stretching his neck? Maybe his neck's in pain. 30 seconds! Maybe the neck at this point is a weak spot. We're going to find out in about 20 seconds. 20 seconds! No, Mark's just stretching everything. He's doing those rocks. Maybe his neck is ailing. Maybe it's the spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submission round! 15 minutes on the clock, folks. Triathlon matchup. First round. The man with the most eliminations in that 15-minute round was the winner. That was the King. Marcus in his guard, and that blew up. That backfired on him. And now we're going to see some wrestling. No, it did not backfire on him. He set out what he wanted to do. He's got control of Brandon's left arm. Your second round was via pinfall. Was Jay Leone 3 falls? I think Brandon had 2. Marcus finally got 1 at the end, but they just waited too long. Marcus tried that strategy of staying out on the apron, and it backfired on him because by the time he got in there was only 2 minutes left in the match. Pinfall does not count. Here it's all about submission. Who's got who? Marcus Assign Smith is dug into that left arm of badass Brandon Campbell like a tick. He's trying to work in there rings of science. Brandon might be too strong. I'm not going to say he's fresh after working 2 15-minute rounds already. Marcus has got the left arm, and now he's bending the right arm back. No, Brandon is really powering Marcus over there. Nope, Marcus uses that lower body, the lower center of gravity, and he's got Brandon Campbell reeling. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it, guys? That left arm is definitely weakened. It's definitely compromised at this point. He's been at it for about a minute, about 90 seconds. He keeps switching grips on it. And oh man, that does not help the situation whatsoever. I tell you, if you're going to tap, I would do it within the first couple of minutes like this, because then you have more time. This fall does go 15 minutes. Brandon's got far too much pride for that. And look at Marcus dominating here in the submission round. Oh, and Brandon pulls the right arm out and follows up with a strike, and Marcus gets right out of dodge. Is Jay going to go after that left arm? Brandon's trying to shake blood back into it. The longer he's got that arm uncompromised, the more the blood will pump in there. The lactic acid will actually rust there. Okay, and look at Brandon's trying to control Jay early so Jay doesn't get a hold of that already, I'm going to go ahead and call it tattered left arm. This requires so much energy, this wrestling part, guys. I'm sure you're going to see other moves. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, it requires a lot of energy to control an opponent for this length of time, or opponents. You know, don't forget about that other guy out there in the apron can get tagged in at any point. Jay's got Brandon tied up, man. He takes him down. Jay's got that hammerlock. Now he's found his way back to that left arm. But I don't think it's going to have the effect on Brandon that it would have if he would have got on it about 2 minutes ago or a minute ago when he tagged in. Brandon did have about a minute to get the blood flowing. That hammerlock is effective, though. Normally a hammerlock wouldn't keep Brandon down. Brandon steps through, though, and this is smart at this point, man. And there he is, sends Jay inside out, and now he's got a leg scissor on Jay's left arm. This gives Brandon's arm time to quote-unquote heal while he punishes Jay Leone. Jay's in trouble. His body language and the sounds coming out of Jay Leone say it all. Guys, while you're here on Rumble, huh? How about a follow? Hit PPW up on social media. Twitter, man. Insta, TikTok, Facebook, and even the evil YouTube, where we're at 49,500 subscribers, and this is good business. Jay Leone is back on top. He's mounting Brandon with the overhand wrist, putting all kind of crazy pressure on the elbow and shoulder. And now he's trying to tie up that other arm. As he got that full Nelson locked in, he does. This puts and keeps the left arm at bay, but also starts to put pressure on the neck and rhomboids. Brandon, though. Oh, and Marcus capitalizes, and that was good for Brandon because Brandon has really... No, he tagged Jay to steal it on Brandon. I'm sorry, guys. I missed it. Referee Ian Anderson was in the way. Marcus, I guess, squeezing on the ribs, sitting on those rhomboids, the head and neck of Brandon. And look at that. That is innovative. 5 minutes gone. This is innovative by Marcus. We don't have to like him. This is amazingly innovative. Look at the pain Brandon Campbell's in. I wish I could tell you guys what to call this. Brandon tags out before he taps out, and Jay Leone gets in before Marcus the Science Smith could get up. Now, you know why Mark was slow getting up there? Because, of how much energy it took to keep the bigger man, Brandon Campbell, tied up like that. Gotta have respect for guys that come from Premier Pro Wrestling. If you're interested in training, you gotta hit us up. We're probably the best training facility in the United States anyway, because all our guys are well-rounded. Look at this. Marcus with the body scissor. And Jay Leone is trying desperately to get out as he's got that short arm scissor on Jay Leone. The reason the referee isn't counting, if you're just checking in, this is the third round of a triathlon match. This round has to be won via submission. Look at this. Jay Leone is tied up and compromised, and Marcus, you got to give him credit where credit's due. He's a good wrestler. It's a variation of the STF, correct? Jay Leone is in trouble. He's thinking about tapping. Time's ticking. Nobody's yet get a submission. Look at this. Jay Leone, though, is out of harm's way. Is he going to make his own comeback? Yes. Now he goes to the left arm with a beautiful Japanese arm drag that hurt Marcus's back as well. Jay Leone with the front face lock. Jay Leone has also got that hammer lock on, unbeknownst to me. And now he stepped through and he's got the entire upper body of Marcus the Science Smith tied in a knot. Mark is compromised. Not sure how he's going to get out of this, as he's about the same size as Jay. That's how he's going to get out of it. Jeez. He's jockeying for that half crab. Now he's up. Referee should warn him about the tights. And look at that. He's got him in an abdominal stretch. Marcus has really brought his wrestling game tonight. And you know what? I'm not surprised. Last week, when these guys faced off and wrestled to a draw in that triathlete match, he's got a hold of the tights. Nope. He got out of there, and Jay, to his credit, did not submit. See what he does here? He's watching the ref like a hawk. Oh, man. Last week, though, I'll scroll down. You can see where Marcus actually did win the submission round. He's really working the hell out of this ab stretch. Jay Leone is really taking it, man. A lot of abuse here, a lot of punishment, if you will. Jay Leone is turning it, and look at this. He's out of the hole, but has the damage been done? He's holding that serratus, and Marcus does not take his own comeback and tags out to Brandon Campbell, who comes in to Jay Leone, who is hurting for certain, folks. Hurting for certain. Here we go. They're facing off. Jay Leone, Brandon go right back to the serratus, to the rib cage. It's already been worked over and softened up. by Marcus the Science Smith's abdominal stretch. Now what's Brandon going to do? He does have this inverted surfboard, but you know, I shouldn't try to call anything because these guys every week when we train, they're coming up with new stuff. Brandon Campbell's one of those innovative kids, man. He really is. And look at that. He's got him where he wants him. He worked for it. He did a lot of work to get to this point. And look at that. Jay Leon might not have a choice. He might not have a choice. Jay is struggling. Now we're going to see what Jay's made of. We're going to see what he's made of. There's been some outstanding wrestling in this match. I'm really impressed with these guys. Jay's got one arm out. Oh, but Brandon reaches back. If he can keep the legs while he has his form of the dragon sleeper, and that's what he does. Look at the spine, the knees. Look at the quads pop on Jay Leon. Unbelievable amount of pressure. Oh, Leon, that was desperation. But he's out of harm's way. But look at, can he even make it over to get a tag out of there? Nope, he's electing not to. I wouldn't either because they're creeping up in the 10-minute mark. A lot of times when you're in there, though, you don't know that, you know? Sometimes it feels like you're in there for a lot longer. Sometimes the time flies by. But either way, Jay Leon's got an impressive half crab on the bigger man, and this is how you wrestle a bigger man. Got to target those legs. 10 minutes gone, 5 minutes remain, 5 minutes left. And we have yet to see its submission, but we're getting treated to some real catch-can style, if that's your style of wrestling or not. Brandon Campbell has got him flat on his back in the form of a dragon sleeper or reverse sleeper. And all Brandon's got to do is lay there. Look, he might not tap out. He might pass out. And Marcus the Science Smith cock blocks him. Count him, ref. Count him, ref. Marcus the Science Smith pulling all stops and breaking all the rules, and Brandon is pissed. Reverse double leg. He caught Brandon napping when Brandon was staring at Marcus, who came in and broke that up. Look at this. Now it's Jay's turn to shine. Jay's turn to shine. How does Brandon get out of this? It's not like he can just lift up. Jay Leon with an impressive bridge while he's got both shoulders chicken winged. But look at Brandon's powering out. Slow but sure. Oh, that took everything he had. Arm drop twice. Oh, that time. If I'm Brandon Campbell, I'm going to church on Sunday, man. That was instinct. Brandon trying to get the troops rallied up here, the few that are in attendance tonight. Don't forget, folks, don't laugh. We run the same building tomorrow night. And Saturdays when we draw our usual crowd, but we like to come to you guys. But the live stream tonight, tag is made to Marcus the Science Smith and Jay Leon. That was smart. That was real smart. European uppercut. Marcus is the more refreshed wrestler. And look at this here. He's got him up against the ropes for a variation of a snapmare. 3 minutes remain. 3 minutes left. Now he goes back to that left arm. Maybe he feels like he's got unfinished business because he started this match 12 minutes and change ago with the left arm. Who knows, you know, Brandon could. You can still wrestle with slight separations. I've slightly separated my shoulder. It's a horrible nagging injury that someone sits down on your back in an overhand wrist lock like that. It's the last thing you want. Jay Leon, look at this kid. He made a tag at the right time because he would have been easy pickings. Marcus, impressively, has got the bigger man tied up. Brandon Campbell, though, steps through and he's got him in a pump handle situation, but instead elects to fire him into the turnbuckle face first, catching Marcus off guard, but Brandon's still holding that left arm. Double leg by badass Brandon Campbell. 2 minutes left. And Marcus fires Brandon off tit for tat. Brandon hits sternum first into the ropes. Now, so far, we've yet to see a submission. Remember, If this ends up being a draw, we'll do that fourth round, that fourth knockout round. Marcus is on the right leg of badass Brandon Campbell. He's setting him up for the bow and arrow. 90 seconds left. He's trying to set him up for the bow and arrow, and last week he executed it perfectly. I even think he won a pinfall with it. No, he's not. I don't know what he's setting him up for. Like I said, these guys work every week when they're training. Oh! But Brandon and his big-ass legs had different thoughts. Brandon now to the legs of Marcus. He's got him turned. 1 minute left. I can't wait to see what's coming. Okay, so far it's a reverse Boston Crab. Look at Marcus trying to keep up on the arms, keep some of that pressure, but he is compromised. Look at that. He's down to the forearms. His shoulders got tired. His hips are feeling it. His quads are feeling it. His knees are feeling it. His lower back is feeling it. He is wearing down. 30 seconds left. Marcus is literally crying. Marcus has just got to hang in there. Brandon's just got to hang on. 20 seconds. Look at Brandon. He's not going anywhere. Marcus is absorbing an amazing amount of punishment. You have to hand it to him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your winner of the submission round, badass Brandon Campbell. The 2-minute rest period has started. Since we are at a stalemate, the fourth knockout round is necessary. Wow. If Marcus the Science Smith can even answer it, he's favoring both knees. And unfortunately, okay, for this fourth round, we're gonna go ahead and give him a fresh referee, Danny Dixon. Unbelievable. Marcus is hurt. Look at how tired these guys are. Folks, they've done a combined 45 minutes of wrestling up to this point. Premier Pro Wrestling, folks. I don't know what we're going to call it. Triathlon is 3. Let's see what we come up with for the fourth. 1 minute left. Can Marcus the Science Smith answer the bell? Referee, check them. Make sure they can answer the bell. Marcus is hurting. I don't think that's confirmation. Give me a second. It's not exactly confirmation. This may come down to Brandon Campbell and Jay Leone. However, Marcus has got so much pride himself and such a big ego. I don't think he's going to not answer the bell, even if he gets pinned. 25 seconds. All right, Marcus is back. Jay Leone is focused. Brandon Campbell is focused. All the guys are tired. 20 seconds. Except for the new referee. And this was smart, I think, on the company's part to change referees at this point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final fall! All right, guys, let's see what happens here. Knockout fall, knockout round. Now, like I said before, this isn't like your knockout in boxing. I believe closed fists are not illegal. We'll see what the referees call. Look at that, Marcus. He hurt his leg just going back to the rope. That's not a good sign. Brandon really, really destroyed the knees of Marcus the Science Smith. No, it was a ruse. No, it's not a ruse. Oh, man, hand it to Marcus. Oh, now Jay's pissed. It took him a while, but now he's pissed. He's beside himself. Irish whip. Oh, clothesline. Count!
1, 2, 3.
Marcus is up.
Marcus is up.
Big forearm. Jay Leone trying to capitalize with the waist lock takedown. He gets it. But see, you don't count it when there's contact. The other thing in this matchup is if the guy is down and the man touches him during the referee's count, it restarts. Jay Leone with a nice boot for the face of Marcus the Science Smith. Marcus might lose the fall here right off the bat. No, he's not. He's taking his time. He's wrestling smart. Jay Leone is giving him space. He's trying to break him down, wear him down. Oh, he went for that gut wrench. Marcus had other thoughts. And now he's going to reverse and give him that gut wrench. Is Mark going to give him space? Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5.
He's halfway there. Nope. Jay's not. It's not done yet. It's up. Jay is staggering. He felt that gut wrench. And that is not a tag. That is not a tag. As he took the legs out. Jay Leone in the corner. Marcus with the front face lock. Pulls him off the ropes. Beautiful double underhook.
1, 2, 3. Do it. 4, 5.
Oh, Jay Leone. He might be done. Nope, here we go. He's up at 7. Oh, beautiful power drop kick. Marcus is down. It's his turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think Marcus is going to answer.
7.
He's got 1 foot underneath him.
8.
Yep, the count stops. Uh-oh, here comes Marcus. He's talking shit. But can he walk the walk? Big back breaker by Jay Leone and leaves him in the ring. Worth a shot.
2.
Jay's still holding that side.
4.
Marcus face down with a pants load.
6.
I've counted him out before though in my mind and he's surprised me.
8.
There he is back up and there's a gut shot to Jay Leone. Elbow to the base of the skull. And now he's locked him in for what? He's got him in the face lock, but is he going to follow up? He's going to try suplex. Uh-oh, Jay says, no, I will not do business. Says it twice, I will not do business. He's got Marcus up in that standing, and look at him press him. All the blood rushing to Marcus's head. I don't know if you can see it on camera with the lighting, but his ears are red. His earlobes are red as cherries, man. Unbelievable. Jay can hold him up there all night. The longer he holds him up, the more blood rushes to the head, the bigger the blood. And he may get a 10 out of this. He may get a 10 count out of this. Jay Leone over here sucking wind. Don't forget, he's gone 45 minutes already. What kind of guys today in today's industry can go ahead and sign on for a match like this with the possibility of 4 rounds, and we're here. That's 60 minutes in the ring. That's it. Jay Leone with the first fall. Marcus, like I said, that was a really smart plan. With the blood rush to his head and then bump him, and that was a formula for success. Brandon's still holding that left arm from that earlier submission match that he actually won. Worse for wear, but he won. These two are facing off. Like I said, normally friends. There's a lot of pride out going on. You can smell the testosterone and adrenaline in the air tonight. You know, Jay's up by 1 point. And in Brandon's world, he can't have that. Can't believe they wrestled to a draw again. 5 minutes gone. Marcus is out there. I mean, you got to give him some credit for even answering that 4th bell. I myself been surprised. Big Beal throw right out of the lockup. Jay's down on his belly. Is he spent or is he taking time to get wind back in? Don't forget, guys, they've done 45 minutes up to this point. So there's no shame. But Jay's getting up. He's up at 8, stumbles into the ropes, but his feet hit, so that counts. Brandon lighting him up. His forearms are not illegal. It is questionable, though, because he is in the ropes. Big forearm, and Jay's down again. Jay is really taking a lot of punishment. Brandon's over here sucking wind. He's giving him space.
6, 7, 8, 9.
And Jay is up again. The feet hit, and then he hit the rope, so it counts. Those feet plant in the ring, both feet, and that's when the count stops. Brandon now, he's going to go move a mania on him. What's he going to do to him? Brandon's got so many offensive moves. Nothing because Jay got that stunner on him, and now Brandon's got to go down. It's got to go down. He's down on a knee. He's down to a knee. Jay Leone doesn't know what to do. He's confused. He's never been in this match before. Backs up. He's going to go for something. Reverse chart buster. And that's it. One. This might do it.
2, 3,
He really got all of that. Brandon's eyes are rolled back in his head.
5,
Jay Leone, though, is getting his sea legs back. Still staggering, but not like the drunk monkey he was a minute ago.
9.
Jay Leone takes the second fall. 2 falls, Jay Leone. Look at this here. Marcus tags in. I didn't see who he tagged. He tagged Brandon. No, he tagged Jay. But Brandon catches him coming off, and let's see the big choke slam. Oh, I hope Brandon gets on the board. 1. Look at Marcus's body language. Oh, I've never heard a body make sounds like that. Brandon can't even enjoy it. He's still hurting from that Jay Leone chart buster, that combo stunner chart buster right after.
9. 10. Next ball, Brandon. Brandon, 1.
Brandon Campbell is on the board with 1 fall, 1 knockout. And look at Marcus, he's getting up a little too late. Here comes Brandon, he's more rested, and he's firing on Mark. He's gonna have a blast on Marcus's midsection. He sets Mark up on the top rope. What's he gonna do? You set him up to get a better shot at the forearms, or is he gonna follow up after 45 minutes in the ring? He's going up. He's going high risk. Remember though, sometimes those big risks do pay off. Marcus is biting him. He's out of harm's way. Marcus the Science Smith is, wow, how cheap can you be? How cheap can you be? Sunset bomb by the king of the Iron Man. They're both down. Nope, Marcus is still down. Marcus is up, the count continues. I don't see Marcus kicking out, Brandon getting out of this one. Brandon's up. He's showing signs of life.
9.
Oh, 10. That's it. Marcus is on the board. Brandon 1 knockout. Marcus 1 knockout. Jay Leone out front with 2. And look at this. If I'm Marcus, I'm not taking the chances to talk shit. I'm going for broke. Now what's he gonna do? He's going up to the top. Now he's going high risk. Oh, kick on Brandon. Look at that. Marcus is down 2 though. He hurt himself on that one. He really went for it. He really did. You got to give him credit.
5.
You got to give Mark credit. Brandon doesn't know where he is. He's using the ropes to get up. Can it work? He's up. He's up. Oh, that was a close one. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes remain. Wow. Marcus with a beautiful European uppercut. It was gorgeous. But Brandon Campbell, now Brandon's got this whole overdrive, like a 6th gear that he hasn't found yet tonight because they've kept him at bay. If he finds that 6th gear, we're all in trouble. Jay Leone comes in refreshed. Marcus is struggling. Jay Leone has got the head of Marcus. Jay better get to work though, but he's so tired. Jay goes up and over, and Marcus, oh, Jay Leone won't do business. Marcus the Science Smith, you can wish in one hand and crap in the other, Marcus. Wait a minute, maybe Jay will stay down. 4 minutes left. All right. Marcus with another fall. And look at that. I thought he was going to drop kick him, but instead he chose to get on that torso. Now Marcus talking crap. Get to work, son.
3, 4.
Drops the elbow, breaks the count. He shot himself in the foot. Marcus shot himself in the foot on that one. The count restarts. Marcus the Science Smith trying to find his way with the rules in this match. It is a new concept.
4.
He takes in Brandon Campbell. That's a risk. That's taking a risk. And Brandon grabbed him. The count stops. 3 minutes left. The count stops. Brandon Campbell, Jay Leone, Marcus the Science Smith. Brandon's got control, but he better find a move. He better put that kid down. Maybe he's just going to hold this move and drop him. Maybe he's going to put him to sleep and drop him for 10. We don't know. That looks like what he's going to do. Look at this. Front face lock, and it's really working, especially after all this ring time. And that's it. Counting. Ref is counting. Jay might be out, man. Is he snoring? No, he's not snoring. He's moving.
5, 6.
He's moving, but can he get to his feet? It's still a long way to go.
8, 9.
He's up!
He's on his feet.
Wow, that was impressive. That was ballsy. That was balls right there. Brandon Campbell, Jay Leah, Marcus the Science Smith. 2 minutes left. Marcus has still got to catch Jay, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't Jay have 3 knockouts? Irish whip reversed by the Relentless. Oh, watch this. Oh, right in the face. Drops him right on his face, but he doesn't have to go for the cover. All he's got to do is sit here and wait. Marcus is seeing stars. He's moving. He's moving, but does he know where he is? 7. Mark, let's see what size his balls are. Jay Leon with another fall. Unbelievable. We're coming up on 1 minute, 15-minute mark. 1 minute remains. Marcus is definitely at a disadvantage. Brandon Campbell still looking for that gear, that 5th gear. And here it comes. Marcus is going to pay the price. 1 minute remains. Here's the thing. Brandon's got to get to work. Marcus has got to get to work as Jay Leone is way out front. Marcus puts the brakes on. Marcus comes off the ropes. Jay Leone. Oh, Brandon Campbell with the fall away. It's a combo like a fall away or angle slam, but it took a lot out of Brandon. They're both up. The count is stopped. They're both up. They're both up. Oh, Claymore! Keep him down. Look at Mark trying to get up. 20 seconds left. Oh, he moved on it. He moved on the Claymore. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, ref, who's got it? How many fall? How many knockouts? Your winner with 3 knockouts. And the winner of the match and the winner of the tournament, the Relentless Jay Leone. Well, folks, I hope you liked it. 4 15-minute rounds tonight. One hell of a matchup. Marcus keeping his distance from badass Brandon Campbell. Jay Leone should be proud of himself. Unbelievable.